Greetings once again to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen or shared. It is Celine Driver again. Got another unboxing to do. Just arrived. I decided this time I'm going to not pre-open it and all that. Mostly because I'm about 90% sure that this is not a, it comes on a strap that doesn't need to be resized. So I figured I would skip that part, or skipping that part, I should say, and just unbox it together and we all see it at the same time. So, got FedEx envelope or bag or whatever. I'm going to open it up. You know, some people like showing off their knives. I figured, okay, I can do that too. I have a very old Gerber Magnum. They call it their Magnum Folding Hunter. I had one of these when I was in high school back in the 80s. Yes, actually carried it to school many times. You could actually do that back then. And got rid of that knife and found another one in the 90s or so, or maybe the early 2000s on eBay, just because I wanted one again. Hell of a blade. Very old school lock blade. Oh, nice. I like it. Anyway, I'm going to use it to try and open up this package. And I could probably sharpen it, but all done. So, in the interest of safety, we'll close her up, put it to the side, and what do we got? A box. Well, okay. Done with that. So, back with the Gerber. In order to open up the tape. And let's see, do this without killing anybody. Yep, there we go. And haha, another Zelos. Shocking, right? Yeah. Let's see, this will be Zelos number 12. With more coming, by the way. I've got at least 2 more on order that I've been told will ship before the end of November. This is November 16th, so within the next 2 weeks, supposedly, a couple more Zelos watches are going to ship. But this one, and with these new boxes and their sleeves, the first time you play with them, they can be a bit of a challenge. We'll get there. Hey, Elsham, you got to work on this. This is murder. There we go. Okay. After that initial one, they get easier. So we've got the new style Zelos wood box with the rounded corners and the hinges, exposed hinges, piano style hinges, whatever they're called. And we've got the little magnetic catches. And inside we have the infamous Zelos roll, which we will unbuckle. And let's see, yep. And there we go. What did he get today? What did he get today? Well, let's see what we got today. Let's see. We have a strap, sort of a black leather. Looks like Horine strap with the with the, what do you call these, bolt action spring bars, which makes that very easy to deal with. And we've got the warranty card. And of course, I just gave it away. What I got. Yes, indeed. And let's see, well, this must be the main event. In a bag, which we will open up and pull out ta-da! A ZX3. This is one of their Kickstarter watches. This is the ZX series. This happens to be a ZX3 with a Meteorite face. This is one of their Mechaquartzes. They had both an automatic version and a mechanical or Mechaquartz. And I decided I wanted the Mechaquartz because I can. Beautiful. I don't know if it's running at the moment. Oh yeah, there it is. It's running. Okay. The time is wrong because this thing was obviously set in a different time zone. I'll deal with that in a minute. Look at this thing. Beautiful. I love the blue around the indices and around the subdials. This is my first time seeing one of these. I'm going to take it off camera for a second. Oh, beautiful watch. Can't wait to wear it. On a brown strap. I don't know. Might change that. Actually, I'm thinking of changing that to another strap I had from one of my other Zelos watches. This gray one. But I didn't know that this black one came with it too. I'm thinking the black one might look even better. So I'll make that decision later. But look at that. Anyway, this is, as I said, a ZX3. There are 8 different models in the ZX line. Different case types, either titanium or bronze. Or in one case, it's going to be a titanium Damascus or a Timascus, as we're calling it. And also one with the case, I believe the case is made out of the metal from an SR-71 Blackbird. No, I didn't get one of those. Really wanted to, but very costly. So there are 8 different ones of these. This is the ZX3 Q for quartz, or as it's called a Mechaquartz, because it uses a mechanical movement for the stopwatch or the chronograph, which I believe is activated with that button there. Maybe that button there. Maybe not. Do I have to unlock it somehow? Maybe I did. Oh, it is a screw-down crown, interestingly enough. So, screw down. Is it hackable? Yep, it is a hacking movement. And let's see. The one notch does the date, so. I wonder what makes the chronograph go then. I must be doing something wrong. I'll figure it out later. Not terribly important right now. So, let's Screw that back in. Yeah, there's nothing there. Beautiful titanium case, very light. Considering its size, it is a very lightweight watch. And I think that's a titanium buckle, signed of course. And it is Zelos stamped Orient leather strap. Nice distressed brown. Look at the back. With a, yep, titanium. With an X plane on the back. Let's see, what does that say? Zelos ZX Chronograph. 100-meter water resistance and sapphire. So, don't know how many of these were made. It doesn't say, so, but that's okay. Not worried about that. So, let's see. We've got some information here. It is, as I said, a ZX3 Mechaquartz. So, it uses a quartz movement to keep the time with a mechanical chronograph. I wonder if you have to wind it. No, it doesn't wind, so I'll figure it out. Let's see. It is a 43 millimeter diameter watch. It is a 49 tip to tip and 16 millimeters thick. Big watch. As you said, 100-meter water resistance in a titanium case. It uses a Seiko VK67 quartz movement, domed sapphire crystal. You can see a slight doming there. It does have AR coating on the inside and I wrote down that it has a sapphire case, crystal case back, but obviously this one doesn't, but I guess some of the other ZX ones do. It was on the spec sheet, so I wrote it down, but obviously it's not applicable to my watch, which is fine with me. I love the artwork on the back. I mean, look at how that, even the canopy being raised above the raised up airplane. And, you know, as I was told, this is a tribute watch, a tribute to the X-planes from the United States Air Force. You can Google the history of that, but some of the more famous X-planes were, you know, the planes that were the first to break the sound barrier, the first to go into, you know, they broke altitude records. They were fantastic experimental planes that pushed the boundaries of avionics to give us the airplanes that we have today and what they can do. Beautiful watch. I love the well, of course, the signed crown. That's good thing, but I love the way the pushers are not just buttons, but, you know, nice, big, easy to use, and just integrate nicely as both pushers and a crown guard. And they have, you know, a good feeling to them. Oh, there it goes. I guess I wasn't pushing hard enough on the button. You know, you really give it a good push and it clicks. So there you can see the second hand for the chrono, and it has start stop on the A button, or the upper button. And you can stop it, and then the B button. Yep, if you give it a good push and it clicks and it resets. So lovely. Of course, your seconds are here on the 6 o'clock sub dial. And if we can focus. It looks like an hour indicator for the chrono at the 9 o'clock and a minute indicator at the 3 o'clock. 12 o'clock, sorry. And I don't see a date function, do I? Something in there is clicking. God, I wish my eyesight was better. Anyway, beautiful watch. Beautiful. I'm going to put it on, see how she wears on my... I thought I measured my wrist at 7 inches, but, you know, I could be wrong, but... That's going to be like breaking in a baseball glove with these. I'll deal with that later. So, on my wrist, fits beautifully where I like to wear it. Right up there. And doesn't interfere with wrist movement. It's very stiff band, but that'll break in nicely. Just beautiful, beautiful watch. And very, very happy with this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Elshin, what can I say, man? Everything you produce comes up gold. I mean, this is a beautiful watch. Good, positive chronograph movement. You know, I mean, it's got a good feel once I figured out I had to push the buttons in, you know. There's no half-assing that button, I got to tell you. That's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. It's not like you're going to accidentally knock into it and run the chrono and burn the battery down. You know, you want to engage the chrono or reset it, you better be damn sure you're doing it. And, you know, a screw-down crown, even on a 100-meter water-resistant watch, is a good feature. And, you know, all the typical high quality stuff you expect out of Zelos at this stage. It's a great watch. The bands are great. The roll, the box, the packaging, everything is first class, top notch, and, you know, just great value for money. And I couldn't be happier. And I can't wait for the next one to show up. And look at that. Look at that dial. Look at that dial with that meteorite. I mean, nobody does meteorites like faces like Zelos does. They just, you know, I could go on and on. I could gush for hours. I am a Zelos fanboy. Everybody knows that by now. But take it from me. I own a lot of them. I wear a lot of them. I'm happy with all of them, and you just can't beat the quality. Everything is first class, top notch. The customer service is top-notch. This thing was shipped from Singapore to my home in Florida 3 days. 3. No delays, no problems, no nothing. It's a first-class operation from start to finish, and I couldn't be happier. So I'm going to wrap my video up on that note. If you like the video, thumbs up would be appreciated. Comments. I answer every comment. Comments down below. Try not to get too nasty and personal. A couple of comments I've had to kill off recently because people are just getting a little bit too unkind. And I'm at the stage in my life, I'm just not going to deal with you. And subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm over 250 subscribers now for a little channel about watches and the occasional driving video. And I appreciate every one of my subs, and I thank you all for joining me on my journey. And don't forget to click the little bell icon so that when I make another video, you're alerted. Y'all have a good day, and I will see you in the next one.